up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with, I don't know what you want to call this, a controversial reaction, because we are checking out Ty's response to Spong's video. I think it was like rage baiting a corrupt owner, a corrupt server owner, something like that. But Ty's video is called Exposing a Minecraft Rage Baiter. Now chat, please, no hate be sent in the comments, or else you will definitely get kicked off the channel. And yeah, every story has two sides to it, so we're gonna check out Ty's response in Ty's video in regards to Spong's. I'm staying neutral in this chat. I believe both people were friends and they both made mistakes, and it's just gotten way out of hand. And I hope for their sakes and their subscribers' sakes, everyone can kind of find the peace again. But I'm hyped to jump in this, but before I do, can you please show Ty some love by subscribing to the channel and chat? You know the deal! We're trying to get to 250,000 subs, so if you haven't yet joined the Sauce Gang, stop playing around, please smash that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and a great love to the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro, chat. Pew!
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Hold up, wait a minute. All right, chat. All right, let's see what Ty's got to say.
A YouTuber named Spongs recently made an exposed video on me, and in it, a lot of very serious accusations about myself and how he was treated on Strength SMP. However, a lot of these claims are untrue and severely out of context. And in this video, I will be taking accountability for some of my actions, but mainly debunking the majority of his claims and show proof of him lying, attempting to scam me out of IRL money, and so much more. So sit back and relax, and please
do not send Spongs any hate after watching this. Nobody deserves to go through toxicity from our viewers, and it's just Minecraft at the end of the day. Facts, chat. Again, no hate in the comments. Every story has two sides, and again, at the end of the day, these are just two humans, you know, and people make mistakes.
Wait till the end of this video to form your stance. But before anything, I think proof of everything I'm going to be talking about in this video is important. So here's a screen recording of every DM that I've ever had with Spawns from before the Sandy Base incident up until April 1st. And you can skip to the timestamp on screen if you want to skip past them. Since he wanted to leak my DMs and private voice calls without my permission, I have no choice but to do the same to clear my name. I also want to mention that there is zero intention in making this video entertaining. This video is mainly for the people who are interested in my truth. The beginning of this entire situation was the Sandy Base incident. Admittedly, the base was pasted, and despite me making jokes about it till this day,
What the fuck are you pasting another base in?
Wait.
Dude.
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that.
Bro, you're an idiot, bro. That's why we need another strength owner, bro. Like, you alone, you just do this stuff, bro. Like, it's so stupid.
Like, okay, but like, realistically, okay. It's just a Sandy Base, first of all. And second of all,
oh my God.
There was a lot of context behind that situation, hence why I wasn't okay with that video being posted in the first place. On Strength, there was an arc hosted by twerps where people had a week to build bases, and every other day, people would go and blow them up. These are all of the videos made on this arc if you want to see for yourself. Due to me having some things going on at the time, I couldn't make a video on this event, so I decided to pay $80 for a build for my allies, Newfly and Dolphin at the time. However, despite me paying for the build, they didn't really help me build it on the main server, which isn't their fault at all. But with the deadline getting closer and me not wanting to have $80 go to waste and potentially grief a video for not only my allies but others involved in this event, I checked in with another admin of the server and asked if pasting it in advance was fine, which he agreed, but he did mention not to do it again because it wasn't the right thing to do. And yes, I shouldn't have lied about it, which I do really regret, but at the same time, there were moments where I'd try and sit Spawns down and have conversations about him holding off on spamming pasted on people's live streams, and he would just ignore me and rage bait me for his content.
So here's where I talk about, like, again, everybody made mistakes, and Ty is owning up to, you know, pasting the base. And it is tough, bro. It's tough because, again, both, and again, you know, rage bait content there's definitely like a niche for it, and people eat it up and love it, and that's definitely not, it's just not me. I couldn't do that because, again, people's feelings can get hurt but it also doesn't like, excuse pasting the base and lying about it. So this is where I'm saying, chat, like both people are in the wrong, but it also doesn't it doesn't mean you send hate. Like, dude, this has gotten crazy out of hand, bro.
Unfortunately, the only thing Spawns showed in his video was my breaking point. Not only that, but he did show me his full video before it dropped, and I wasn't comfortable with how he was taking audio clips from other recordings and using it out of context in the intro to make things seem worse than they actually were. And I stated that boundary to him in our DMs, but he didn't budge. Regardless, I behaved immaturely here, and I should have been more mature about this entire thing. I regret lying about this entire thing where I should have been honest through and through. I also shouldn't have asked him to take $500 in exchange for leaving my server. However, around 2 weeks later, once the air was clear, me and Spawns had a private conversation about everything, where I tried to apologize about everything and explain to him in confidence about something personal that was happening to me.
I'd really appreciate it if it was more transparent with the viewer, because my intentions are never bad and I do my best job every day at being an owner.
During the time of the crash outs in the Sandy base. In my DMs above, most of it was blurred, but here's an unblurred version of most of it, without outing my personal life. From that point on, I treated Spawns with nothing but respect, despite him doing a lot of weird things to me afterwards that I will be going into in this video. Despite my apology, and even taking a 1-week ban for the sake of his content, it unfortunately didn't end here. The next thing I'll be going over is a 2-week time period that started with the preparation of the 2v20. For context, Strength SMP is a YouTuber server, and people occasionally stream it. People make content on Strength because it's their jobs. It's how I eat food every day, live in the house I live in, and it's something that I am required to do to put money on the table. So I did a stream where I built traps for the 2v20 in my video. But despite my previous apology, and despite me taking bans and digging into his content, Spawns decided to stream snipe me and find my traps, which prevented me from doing my job, and went on to lie about it. And yeah, in his videos, he blamed the rules, but we are content creators at the end of the day. Strength is not some random Minehut SMP where people just harm others' footage because, oh, it's not in the rules. I have a job to do, and when a member of my server is putting my work at risk for his own content, that's not good. On the topic of rules, he claims that I made these rules to counter him, but that's not remotely true. The rules got changed as soon as another owner was brought into Strength. The rules got changed the day another owner was brought to Strength, my friend Mugum. Mugum created the new rule system with barely any knowledge about Spawns, or anyone at that matter. He just wasn't a fan of the banning system, so he changed it, and I agreed. Spawns saying we changed the rules because of him specifically was silly and not true, especially because it buffed him in every possible way. Days after he stream sniped to find my traps, for some reason, he blew up my base because I didn't want to give him /op. Here's the clip.
And so here's something too, like where I said on Spawns' video, like I'm all for, I'm all for rage bait content, again, and it's not my content personally. I get it, but in Minecraft, right? Like you could do whatever. You could, spawn trap someone, kill them every time they spawn in, do whatever. But for me, I'm not great at PvP. I like to think I'm a really good builder, better than average builder. So me, like, where my line is drawn is like griefing. Oh my goodness, I hate griefing. And again, I understand, like, some people think it's okay. Me personally, I don't. So like in the video, like that's where I said, like, I think that's kind of where the line was drawn. And again, chat, you got to remember too, on both sides. So this is why I like staying neutral, because you don't know what that person was going through at that day, why they reacted to something the way they did. You also don't know, everyone reacts to things differently. So there's always two sides to story, and people also do things differently. It doesn't excuse either way a person acts or does something. But again, everyone does things differently, and that's why I'm really glad Ty is making this response video. Cause yeah, Spawns made a great video and called a lot of stuff out and aired out a lot of stuff. Sometimes I think things shouldn't necessarily be aired out for like public, but yeah. So I'm glad Ty's doing response because again, there was a lot of hate being sent, and we need both people's.
Give me op, or we're ops. Ooh.
We're already off.
Okay.
But if you blow up my base,
No.
then
Ty,
Yeah.
before I do this, I want you to check the rules. Is there a
Basic
rule
base
against
rules.
griefing bases?
there's base rules. There's base rules. Checking.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Use footage, blacks out and lags.
Where are the base rules?
Base rules, but I mean that's
Is that
a
rule?
clear data
That's
clear.
wrong. What?
Yeah, that's. I literally
not
just
in the
told you.
rules.
It's in base rules. There's base rules. He stated in his video he did it for no reason and that there was no rule against it, but there is an entire Discord channel in Strength Private dedicated to base rules. Since I had already scheduled the 2v20 for a specific date that people had arranged their time to be there for, I couldn't waste any
We're just gonna run it with 20 people instead of 30. Okay, so that's why he keeps calling it 2v20.
time rebuilding my base. So me and my teammate Noob ultimately decided to pay a strength member $40 to rebuild it for us, since again we had a job to do. Spawns also claimed that the basis was sandy and pasted in his video, so here's all my stats on strength to prove that his joke was a lie. Now after this, as we were getting closer and closer to finishing the setup for the first 2v20, Spawns ran into Jude and found one of his traps he was making for the event. Now Jude was desperate to have him not leak it and offered in-game items like strength or gear, but instead Spawns blackmailed him for 130 IRL dollars and said that if Jude didn't pay him real life money, he would leak his trap to the whole server. Here's the full uncut footage for that.
Hello?
Hi.
It's just me down here. I'm just doing my thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't happen to, like, snitch or anything, right? You would never do something like that.
Not for the right price.
Oh my god, bro. Alright,
all
what
I
do you
want. I want $120.
$120? How about $1.20? Don't, you're not about to do what I think you're about to do.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna kill me. I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
try.
Should I just tell everyone about this trap or what?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Please don't.
I don't know. I kinda want $120.
$120. It's a lot of dollars.
Yeah. But
Alright.
if I could use it.
I could use $120 too, bro. Right now, look.
Yeah, but you don't have a trap that I don't.
Hold on. I don't know why my computer does that, dude. It just froze. Hold on a second. I don't want to miss anything.
That I don't know about.
There we go.
You don't have a trap that I don't know about?
I mean, I don't have a trap that you.
Okay,
know
how about this? Hold up, Spungs. You're the only person that knows about this.
Right.
So, the payment could be you get to use this trap. Like, if you keep it a secret, you can use this on literally anybody. Like, this is a good-ass trap. By the way,
Alright.
I'm putting redstone behind the pistons.
Is this for the
guys.
2v30?
It is. But,
So everyone's gonna know about it, basically.
not really. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be like everyone's chasing me at the same time. Like, maybe three or four people will see this. You know?
I don't know.
It's like, for example, Sharpness, he doesn't know about this.
That's
I
true.
love
wanna hit a
Jude
list?
Low and Sharpness
Wow.
always trying to
Hit a
kill each
list.
other, bro.
Not Sharp.
Where's the kill chamber at?
I haven't built it yet.
Can I use this on Ty tomorrow?
I mean, I guess if he goes for you, like, I'm not stopping you.
All right. How about this? Can I have an armor set right now?
Like a full netherite?
I saw the post on Twitter that said you have 11 strength in your chest.
I do, but that's
I
because
want-
think we're gonna. You know why? I think
You
we're gonna lose
want-
this. And I'm gonna have to fucking pay people 5 strength. Because if I die, I have to let them bring me down to -1 or +1.
I want strength.
Why do you want strength? People are just gonna kill you for it. You're like defenseless.
So just give it to me.
No, you burn it again, like you burned the other strength.
I burn all the strength I
Who's
get.
thinking?
I told sharpness the chords.
You did not.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Dude.
Oh, it's Parker. Oh my God, Parker. I thought you were sharpness, bro. Fuck you, bro.
Oh, bro, I was about to say that's messed up.
I didn't
Spungs
tell Parker the chords.
Spungs wants a gear set for the secrecy of this trap. What do we think, Parker?
I said I want $120.
Don't break that. All right, all right. You know what, Spungs? I'll make you a deal. Either I'll give you two options. All right. You can either know this trap and use it, you know, to whatever you want. Promise, you know, you're gonna not show it to whatever. You're gonna use it yourself, or you are not allowed to use this trap. You don't tell it to anybody, and I'll give you a gear set.
You said
Okay, full
200?
netherite.
Can I have the money?
$120 fucking dollars, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm serious.
What do you need? Can you tell me what you need it for?
I need it for a video. Does that make it better?
How?
I
Like-
can't tell you, but I swear I need it for a video. Wait, you can ask Godis. Do I?
Okay, chat. So this is what's so tough again, because we don't understand any of the context. You know what I mean? Like, it is. Yeah, obviously, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. So I'm not a trapper. I don't know. I'm guessing hours. Hours was spent on building this trap. So yeah, obviously you shouldn't. You should not. Yeah, like kidnap someone's trap for money, hold it against them for money. But we also don't understand the context in regards to, like, you know, do they do this? Like, if they find it, like, you know, okay, now you owe me something because I found your stuff. You gotta pay me to stay quiet. And that's what's so hard about these videos, chat, is like we don't fully understand the context behind it. But yes, I mean that's obviously pretty effed up. That's messed up, dude. And $120 is a lot of money, bro.
I need it for a video. Would Godis lie?
Godis would lie. All right, but if I give you $120, like you cannot use this and you can't tell anyone about it.
I won't tell a soul. I won't use it.
And if you do, then you break my trust forever. And I'm never doing anything with you ever. I'm killing you, and I'm doing all this bullshit and like all that.
Yeah, 120.
All right, fine, deal, whatever.
PayPal.
Yeah,
All right, word.
shake my hand.
Okay.
I set an axe. Pull out your fist. Okay.
Dang,
All right,
bro.
deal's a deal.
Jude ended up paying him the $130 because it worked well for Spawn's content. The blackmail was relatively harmless, and Jude played along with it because Jude thought that the voice changer prank wouldn't be harmful to the content and thought it would be funny. But from here, it gets worse because he didn't think the $130 was enough. He wanted more money. So he almost instantly went to me and tried asking me for $25 for builds for every strength member. After more and more talking, I caught him in a lie and realized he was trying to scam me. Here is the footage of that happening.
Ty. I just made $125.
Wait, $125?
Yeah.
Ty, don't give him money if he begs for it.
Well, I'm not giving him money. Wait, is he
I was-
coming here to ask me for money?
No.
Yes,
I was
he
I was
was.
just telling him that I profited off of Jude Law.
Well, no, you want to earn more money, you said. You said
No,
you're
I don't
gonna
need
go
any
back
more money.
Ty.
I'm good. I'm good now. So are you proud of me?
Kill
Yeah.
Spongs.
I think I could go full time in this business.
Wait, so how'd you make the money, Spawn?
Yeah.
How'd you get $125 from Jude?
I just asked him. He was like, okay.
What's it for?
So you know, Godis?
I know Notice.
Godis was like, yeah, he needs it, and then Jude sent it over because Godis wouldn't lie.
Oh, he sent it over to Godis? But what do you need the
he
money
sent-
for?
he
Wait,
sent it
well,
to me.
you said for... Yeah, that's exact. Wait, but... So, yeah, wait. No, it's not. Godis is lying.
No. Godis doesn't lie.
Wait.
Friends don't
Yeah,
lie.
okay, so wait. What do you need it for?
It's not your business.
Oh. Well, what if I give you money if you...
That's. Oh, Chad, this is weird, bro. This is weird, homie. Why? Huh. That's weird.
Tell me.
Will you?
$20.
Alright, for what?
Just,
Alright.
I mean, if you tell me what it's for, that's it.
It's for a video.
What video?
One of
Like,
my
what are you
videos.
spending the money on for the video? Are you building a base? Are you doing whatever?
Well, I'm just, I'm like buying my friend gifts.
Okay, I'll give you $20 if that's actually what it's for.
That's what it's for.
But like, wait, what are the gifts?
Oh my god, you want to know everything.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, just tell me.
I'm buying my, go to this. Am I buying my friends gifts?
Yeah, I suppose it could be described as... Okay, wait, but what? Wait, so Godis, you know what it is. So wait, Godis knows the gift? Can I know the gift?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not giving you $20 then.
Are you serious? Godis, tell them why we need it. We need gifts.
I know. Okay, what is
We
the
need
gift?
to
If you
afford
tell me
gifts.
the gift.
Well, I can't tell
Okay,
you the gift. Godis is right there.
Okay, so I can't give you $20. Okay, wait.
Godis is
Oh, here,
receiving one of the
Godis,
gifts.
go that way so Spawn just could tell me.
No, I can't tell you either. Everyone gets the same
Okay,
gift.
Godis, come back. Wait, hold.
What?
Sorry, I'm helping Jude. Jude is like not able to log back on. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Let me try reload.
Wait, give me Alright, Godis. How the fuck do we get this $20? This is important. We need the voice mod. Don't worry, I'll be able to get 20 bucks out of him. Because, dude, think about how funny it would be if I got Ty to fund his own rage bait. Well, technically, I already have the voice changer, and so do you. Or, well, you're not going to talk. So what's 180 minus 36? 144. So if we can get this yeah, if we get this $20, we're good, because I got 126 from Jude, though. Wait, he can hear us, can he? No, we're good. So this 20, this is the last 20 we need. No, I want Jude and Ty to pay for it because they're the ones that are gonna be rage baited. That's why it's good. Oh my god, I love my job. I love this. So fun. Ty, what happened?
Oh. What the fuck? Godis, take the stuff. Godis, $20.
Yeah, that's what I. Yes, please.
Godis, if you tell us what it's for, I'll give you $20. Okay, so wait, what do you need the $125 for? I'll give you 20 if you tell me.
No, yeah, I literally just need $20.
Yeah, okay, and I'll give you $20 if you tell me what it's for.
So here's where, like, this is just tough, bro, because, like, again, I see both sides of it. I get why for Spong's video purpose, it's funny to have someone fund their own rage bait. However, yeah, I mean, you are scamming people out of money, so it's, yeah, it's messed up. I mean, it is, but
Like, I want to buy presents
But
for my
But what-
friends. Bro,
but
shouldn't
what-
the
okay,
gift
what are
of
the
giving
presents?
be enough for you?
what?
Shouldn't the gift of giving be enough of a
But
The
no, but
gift
I
of
want to know what it
giving.
is because it could be something weird.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
So
Godis,
can you tell me?
Is it weird, Godis? He said no. I can't tell you what it is, but we can answer any question you have.
Okay, well you have to tell me what it is, or else no $20.
Bro, come on. That would ruin the surprise.
Well, wait. Well, but you're telling everyone else the gift.
No, we're not.
Godis
we're not.
knows. Why does Godis get to know?
Well, Godis is my accomplice.
Okay. Okay. Well, no $20. Bye.
Wait. We can tell you in a week. We can tell you in.
No,
in...
no, you have to tell me right now because I'm not giving you money and then it's just gonna be a big scam. So
Alright,
you
alright.
gotta tell me now.
We want. Alright, so me and Godus, we're trying to buy everyone. I don't wanna.
What? You wanna
I don't
buy
wanna-
people?
Why
I'm
do
not
you
gonna
wanna buy
everyone.
people?
No, I didn't finish this
Let me
sentence,
see you
okay?
real
Oh,
And I'm gonna die of sharpness. No. We wanna,
If you don't change that sentence up real quick.
we
you
wanna
will.
buy. I don't wanna. Without spoiling it, it's each person is getting a build.
a build?
Yeah,
Built by spawns?
yeah.
Is that actually what it's gonna be? Because if it is, I'll like give you money.
Mhm.
Can you put
What?
that on God? Because I'm not.
I don't do that.
You don't do that, so it's not a
No.
build.
It is a build. You can ask Godus. Godus wouldn't lie.
Keep saying that
Commission
Godus
through
wouldn't lie.
someone.
Does Godus not
A
talk?
build
Is that
commission?
like Godus lore? Is that
Right,
is that a
Godus,
thing?
Godus agree or
But
no?
you won't.
He's shaking his head. He's nodding his head.
Well, I'm not giving you money if you don't. If you won't swear on God, like I don't
What?
believe you.
That's not valid.
Yes, it is because, like, imagine it's not, and it's something kind of bad, and I just gave you money and you low-key scam me. Like that would be
No.
crazy.
No, it's not. Godus, is it anything like bad?
Okay, but so just tell me what it is.
No, because that ruins the surprise.
So it isn't a build. So you were lying.
Well, no, it is a build. I can't go into further detail.
Is it a Minecraft build?
It is Minecraft.
Okay,
It
can
is
you put it
Minecraft.
on God? It's a Minecraft build commissioned,
I wouldn't put it on God that I'm playing Minecraft right now.
bro. Well, if it's a build, I would do it, but I'm not gonna like do it without confirmation because I don't believe you.
Godus, am I a bad person? He
I
doesn't
don't think so.
No, he's not saying like I don't think so. He's saying like I don't think so. I speak Godus.
Oh, well,
Big Godus.
I mean, if you can show me proof that it's a Minecraft build, like maybe
is
DMs with the
Minecraft.
builder and then retract like what it is, I would do that. Like, I would pay you $20.
All right, Ty. How about this? I will buy the strength.
Here's the thing that's kind of weird, and yeah, I hate lying because lying, like you get, yeah, you just you get caught in lies, and then it's just a big. So here's the thing, right? So Ty and Judlo are working together for this 2v30, 2v20. So they're teammates in this. Spongs found Judlo's trap for the event and said, I'll keep it a secret if you give me 120 bucks. Judlo is obviously going to tell Ty this because they're teammates. And he's be like, crap, bro. Spongs found this trap, but, you know, he blackmailed me for 120 bucks, so he's not going to tell anyone. Then Spongs is telling Ty that Jude gave him 120 to help for all, like, obviously Judlo is gonna tell him what really happened. You know what I mean? Like,
merch.
that's what
No.
the weird thing
Spongs.
is. Like,
Okay,
This is good.
Spongs, can you send
What?
me the DMs with your builder and just retract what the builds are?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay, and send me the date too,
Oh no, no.
so I know you're not faking messages right now. Because if you do that, I'll give you money. Because
If I
it's
do
for
what?
something actually cool, what?
If I do what?
If you send me the DMs with your builder and just blur out like what the builds are.
Well, I couldn't buy it yet because I don't have the money yet.
Okay, so tell them, show me a proof of them saying 160.
160 for what?
Or, well, whatever it is. Isn't that
No,
what
I
you're
say
telling Jude?
$20.
$20? Well, or what were you telling Jude?
No, like I need 144 total.
Because Jude gave you 125. Okay, I mean 150.
see, and
sorry,
here's what I'm talking about,
150.
bro. Like, this is how
Because
you get caught in lies.
Jude gave you 125. You want 25 from me, so you want
No, I want
150.
20
sorry.
for me.
Again, remember, Ty and Jude
Yeah,
are
I know,
teammates.
but it's
All right, how about
So
this?
he's gonna
definitely
tell
not
him.
a
How about
$20
this? How
thing.
about
You're
this?
probably just short.
How about this? Just
Okay.
drop me 20 and we can forget about this.
No, tell me what it's for and I'll give you 20. I don't care, but I want to know what it's for. I don't want to get scammed.
So
If you're actually doing builds on strength and
All right.
paying for builds for other people, I will give you $20. I don't care what the builds are. I will
What
give
if
you
it's-
$20.
what if it's for a video though?
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to tell me what the builds are.
I know, I can't.
So they're not builds. You're just lying.
It is.
Okay, so can you show me the builder saying $150?
You gotta drop the 20 first.
No, you're gonna scam me.
Bro.
Which is crazy, by the way.
Godus. Godus,
Scamming for IRL money.
Fuck.
Notice, bro. If he's actually lying, you gotta tell me, bro. Because I'm not trying to get scammed. Like, there is a yeah, I know. But what's the $20 I'm giving him for? Because I don't want to get scammed. I like knowing where my money goes to. You know, like
Where's
I'm
my
not trying
money
to get
going?
scammed.
Alright, time.
What?
It's not builds, but
So you did. I knew.
no. Wait.
So now I don't trust you, and I don't think I'm gonna give you 20 unless you actually tell me what it really is.
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can.
I promise you it's for a video though.
Okay, I believe you, but
Okay, word.
can you promise me that it's a build? Well, you said it was.
It's not a build. It's not a build. No builds.
So what is it?
It's for strength. It's for strength members. Godus, confirm.
Can I give it to you tomorrow after the 2v30?
I mean, yeah.
I can't. So after the 2v30 is when you're gonna give it to everyone.
What do you mean?
The gift. When are you giving everyone
See,
the
Ty's
gift?
catching on. He knows.
I don't know yet.
In a week?
He knows it's to do
No.
something against the 2v30.
I don't know yet. I'd have to think about it.
Okay. If you're doing this gift thing after my 2v30 and it's for a strength video for strength members, I will
it's for
give you the $20.
It's for strength members. We would Godus. When should we have it by though? Like ideally, it's for me and
'Cause
Godus.
if
We're
it's-
making a video together.
Okay, if it's after the 2v30, I really don't care what you do. I'm not gonna lie. This is like the only thing I care about. Like as soon as possible? What?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do it tomorrow night?
Is that the soonest possible time?
Yeah, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I could do it.
What do you think, Godus? Will tomorrow night work? Like I don't know.
Tomorrow night I will do.
Would that work? Godus.
If it's after my 2v, literally maybe not even tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. Like tomorrow, no, tomorrow at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
Is that
I think that'll work.
that would
yeah.
work?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. Does that
but
work
I
for
want-
you too?
You gotta sign me though. Sign my forehead.
Oh. How do I sign your forehead?
I'll take this.
Okay.
Just start. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if it's
Alright.
after the 2v30,
Alright,
I don't
this
care.
works. This works for us.
Okay.
Sounds
And
good.
and you guys aren't scamming me, right?
No. It's for a video. It's for strength
Okay.
members.
Alright. Well then,
Alright.
tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
The reason why he wanted this money is so that he can buy people voice changers to troll me during my event, and in his video, he claimed that he paid for the voice changers when Jude did. Here's a clip of him lying about that in his video.
I'll be providing. I think there's a way
yeah.
I can get like everyone like a month of voice mod premium for like $4. But you're down though.
I now want to get into the 2v20. I made a second channel video about the entire thing the second I dropped it on my main channel, where I go into why we used admin commands and how we were fully transparent about it from the jump. It's also something a lot of people ignorantly attacked me for, and it's so crazy to me that so many people think we hid the fact that we used admin powers in our videos when I posted this second channel video the moment the 2v20 went live. We hid absolutely nothing. I just didn't want to mention it on the main channel because it would feel less immersive. So here's the full
100%.
clip of my explanation on my second channel. Recently, my friend Judelo and I ran up a 2v20 on the Strength SMP, one of the most popular unscripted SMPs today. I had to build never-seen-before machines to stand a chance.
Here's something I will definitely agree with Tyon. Yeah, I know some people will probably say like, oh, you should have put this on your main video. That's not how you do this, right? Like your main video is like a perfect example, right? Dream does manhunt videos. He will drop his manhunt video, and then shortly after he will drop a behind the scenes talking about that video, because you don't want to do something that is going to take away from the main video, because he's right, it makes it feel way less immersive. It kind of takes you out of the experience.
And Jude had to trap players one by one. In this video, I'll cover what you don't see in the videos, like why traps failed and why it can only take one person to ruin an entire video. Starting off when I set up 360 arrow cannons. During my first run at the 2v20, none of them worked. For starters, the last one I used wasn't gonna work anyways because I built the repeater upside down. However, as for the rest, the arrows were completely screwed up because of the Strength SMP bow passive attack, hence why I didn't build the 360 arrow cannons during the rematch. Now, this was obviously heavily demotivating because I spent 70 hours by myself grinding materials for everything, just for it to be completely ruined because of server-sided plugin issues, which isn't really my fault. Since Strength is also a content server where members try and make videos, it would be pretty weird if I didn't do a rematch, since other members wanted to get a good stream or a good video from my event. So I ran a poll in the Discord to see if anyone would be opposed to me spawning in machines for a rematch. That way, I don't have to spend 70 hours of my life and actually upload a video for you guys. These were the results of the poll as of 3/13/2026. The results clearly showed nobody was opposed to it except one
Do you think that Spongs?
person being twerps. So over the next week, myself and Jude pasted death machines in, and also tested them on a test world to see if the plugin would bug out once more. Now, does this make Strength SMP scripted? Absolutely not. I think that a problem like this is exactly what admin commands are used for. The Strength plugin broke arrows on the server, which made me waste hours of my time, and I didn't want to scrap this cool video I hyped for my audience and the members of Strength. So yeah, me and Jude pasted traps on the second run. But we were fully transparent with the whole server and everyone agreed that it was okay, and that included Spawns. Spawns also claimed that we pasted in more traps than we originally had, which was also a lie. In the first run, I had 3 360 arrow cannons and a death machine. In the second run, I only had 3 death machines. If I didn't know any better, 4 traps is more than 3. If Strength was scripted, why did I do countless grinding streams preparing for the 2v20? If Strength was scripted, why is a large percentage of the content you see in videos streamed live on YouTube and Twitch? If Strength was scripted, why didn't we just make it so we won the first 2v20? If Strength was scripted, how did it spark real beef between 2 content creators? This stuff doesn't happen on scripted servers, because if content is scripted, then the outcomes are already predetermined. Nobody knew what was going to happen during the 2v20, hence why the first run was an absolute disaster. Now, other than the 2v20, I use admin commands quite frequently. Like, if a player is killed on Strength and the killer doesn't get the Strength due to a bug, or the Strength despawning for whatever reason, I use admin commands to respawn that Strength for them. This stuff is non-vanilla, but please explain to me in the comments how that makes Strength SMP scripted. As for hacking, Spawns claims he did not hack to win, and that he didn't want the prize money. What he doesn't understand is that him hacking made me have to give out the prize money in the first place. Jude had everyone right where they needed to be, and all I had to do was activate the final death machine, but unfortunately, Spawns not only hacked to find the death machine, but as shown in all videos, he started reading out the coordinates to his teammates on the whereabouts of the machine as soon as I found him in there. So in the end, if he wouldn't have done that, me and Jude would have been able to use it and kill majority of the remaining players, and have not had to pay a total of $300 to our killers. But to clarify, we can never know what would have happened for sure. But Jude still had quite a few traps left, meaning winning was very, very possible. That's why hacking in an event with money on the line is such a big problem, because he potentially altered the results by doing what he did.
So I will definitely, I'll definitely agree, right? Like, well, so a couple things. I think with an event, with an event that multiple people are gonna be in, stuff that's planned. Like, I don't think I think you got to pick and choose when you make like rage bait content. This is tough, dude. Cause so that's what Spongs does, right? Or as of late, his last couple of videos is rage bait content. His last one, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be probably his most viewed video. He's gotten 40K subs off of it. So I mean, like, mission accomplished. It was a massive video for him. However, on the other side of it, like, the event didn't go as planned. Now, Ty's video still did well. Jude made a video on his second channel that's doing well. So I mean, like, he didn't ruin the event, but there was definitely money on the line. And so that's where, like, I feel like you got to pick and choose. So here is where, and this is just, again, my opinion, I think where, maybe like rage bait is okay is, like, let's say Spongs. So Spongs should have set up an event, right? And been like, it have been his event, and then he could have rage baited people, right? Where since it's the other way around and there was IRL money attached to it, like, sorry, I got the hiccups. That's where it's tough.
There's also many lies that Spongs made about his ban. He claims his ban was due to rule breaking, but as shown in our DMs, he tried scamming me out of IRL money, hacked in an event with real life money on the line, blew in my base for zero reason, causing me and my teammate to pay a player $40 to get it fixed, lied about certain things like what he includes in his video so that he can make me look worse for his content intentionally, which he did admit to in his video, and general boundary breaking. Him breaking rules was fully insignificant compared to all the other things he did. I also want to talk about his video once more. At this timestamp in his video, he chooses to include a private conversation I had with him, and I made it very clear that I hoped he wasn't recording this to get content or anything, because there was a serious convo where I expressed to him that people had complaints about his playstyle and how he was harming other players' content. Because again, Strength is a content server. One player should not be intentionally breaking rules to harm other people's content. Luckily, for my own safety, in case he would try and include private conversations in his video, I too recorded it for my own safety, especially because he's broken my trust in the past when it comes to this kind of thing. And fortunately, I was right that he was gonna do something like this again. Fortunately, I was right, and I want to show you guys the full conversation that Spawn just cut out in his video. Alright, okay, listen, like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. This is me talking to you, like, personally. Like, I hope you're not recording or anything or trying to get content out of this, because this is me talking to you on a personal level. Like, I'm cool with rage bait content, right? Luigi does it to me all the time, right? Rage bait, I'm not really tripping about, but when it becomes, like, when we start losing the definition of rage bait, then it's just kind of weird, and you're jeopardizing my content in exchange for yours, which, oh wait, shit, I pressed the keybind on that. Which, with all due respect, I can't afford right now. Like, this is my job, this is my server as well, and when I can't do my job on my own server because one person is, quote, rage baiting by griefing my base and stream sniping and breaking rules because no repercussions because of the way that you play, which is in the gray area, it's just a huge no-no. Like, I'm not gonna lie. For like a little bit of context, bro, I mean, you understand, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm 19. I'm moving out to a state I've never been in a month from now. And it's not cheap. I gotta pay $3,000 a month for rent. I have to work. When I can't work, that's a really big issue. Do you see what I'm saying?
3,000.
It's like $2,500 a month for rent alone, like per person, and then it's more like to get shit furnished, for a cleaner, for, you know, bills. It's expensive. And if you don't believe me, like, you can get this checked. Yeah,
Well, no, I believe you on your rent.
Okay. Yeah, in case you have any more questions, I need to make this shit work. Just like you. You're doing your thing, obviously. You're like on the Mountain Rushmore right now on strength members, which I'll be honest with you, I'll be really upfront. A lot of people see this and do think it'd be fair if you got banned. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. People even made the statement of you getting kicked. I thought of a 1-month temp ban if you don't like, if you keep going down this route, you know, like if you keep going down this route.
Of rage baiting?
Here's the thing, as I was saying earlier, we're losing the definition of rage bait.
Well, define rage bait.
Rage bait is like, you know, like getting someone mad harmlessly over nothing. You know, like what Luigi does. Like the whole thing that Luigi does, that's rage bait. But when you are annoying people and jeopardizing their work and their content by breaking rules, by cheating, which only harms everyone else's content but slightly benefits yours, then it's not rage bait anymore, it's being a dick, you know?
I feel like yesterday, all I did yesterday was just follow you around.
Okay, you stream sniped me yesterday.
I wasn't stream sniping.
Someone, I'm not gonna say how I know, but I have undeniable proof that you were stream sniping. You were.
How do you know?
I can't tell you because it's confidential, but you can't lie.
Yeah, Chad, this is where so again, here's where rage bait content is tough, dude, because it's just it can always like come back to bite you in the butt, depending upon like what kind of rage bait content you make. Like, it's tough, bro. You know it. I think I said this in Spong's video. I just, if you play with fire, you're gonna get burned, and you know it's twofold. Like, the rage bait content, it worked. Like, he had some very successful videos from it, especially his last one where he's gotten almost 40K subs from it. But because of that, he's gotten kicked. And also I hate, there's now beef in the community. There's beef on Strength SMP. There's beef between Spongs and Ty. And it just, it's tough. You make that kind of content, it could come at a cost, and that cost is definitely, being paid right now. So it's
a
tough,
large
dude.
group of people got what do you call it? Got proof that you were stream sniping and was sent to a bunch of people. So,
Well, I mean, that's not like, that's just a rule though.
what? No stream sniping. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You're
no.
breaking rules. And you also just lied to me. You tried lying to me about it. This is what I'm saying, bro.
I'm a liar. You can clear my e-chest.
But this, and again, this goes to what I was saying about the gray area, because here's the thing. I can't, in-game get my revenge on you for blowing up my base for no reason, or stream sniping me and cheating a whole lot of other times, because you play in the gray area. You have no loot on you because you gave it to people intentionally. You have no e-chest, so you can keep, breaking rules and being annoying, which is why people want you kicked. But I thought of a 1-month temp ban, because I don't think you should be kicked. I think if you keep doing this, then a 1-month ban for you is reasonable, if you keep going down this route. And I mean, I'm trying to have this conversation with you, all recordings aside and stuff like that. No recording, no nothing. But this gotta stop, dude.
I love that they're both recording each other, dude.
People. But when it gets beyond that definition, that term, then there's where the problem comes in.
I feel like yes or wait,
Yesterday.
what was I
It
gonna
was
say?
yesterday.
No. I'm trying to think. I had something in my brain, but it just vanished. It was something about the rules. Oh yeah. I feel like just cause okay, like, all right, my whole motto is a man with no pants doesn't fear a pickpocket, right?
I love that phrase.
But I feel like there's still a way you could get revenge on me. Like I don't know what
It's
that
not
is, and that
about
would be
that.
for
It's
you to
not
figure
about me
out.
getting
But
revenge.
that would be
It's like yeah, getting the revenge. It's like okay, eventually it's gotta happen, but it can't. You can't keep jeopardizing other people's content, especially mine, over yours because
I feel like I'm
clearly
creating content.
not for me.
You could
You're-
try to
You're
rage
ruining
bait me.
mine. I don't want to rage bait you. That's not what my videos are, and I have
Okay, but
videos that I'm working on that you're getting in the way of because you're cheating. And I'm not
yeah, so like
fucking with that.
no, then that just makes me like an obstacle though. Like I feel like you could figure
But-
something out
but here's
around
the-
that.
The way the way I figured it out around it
It's for you
is
to
by
stop.
not going live and not working. I was live, and you basically made it so I couldn't go live. I had to end stream until you got off.
I mean, you could have just like
No, there's no.
I was just
there's no-
following you around.
Bro, you were stream sniping me while I was doing things that I didn't want people to go on my stream for. There's a rule that says no stream sniping for a reason.
I know,
There's-
and I was willing to sacrifice my e-chest for it.
So with the way you play, now there's fear. It's a gray area. So if you keep breaking rules and stuff like that, you're just gonna get the 1 month ban. And if it
Well, how come
continues after
if no
that,
one,
then it's just gonna be beyond that. Because I
well,
want
when other
I need
people
to
break
keep
rules,
working.
there's no ban for it though.
Because they're
This is
not playing
unfair.
in the gray area. No, it's not. Because you intentionally break rules and have nothing to your name and you give stuff out so that nothing happens to you.
So you're banning a play style?
Yeah, I mean, if you find it unfair, fine. But that's how everyone else views it. Everyone else thinks you should be kicked.
Who's everyone else?
I'm not telling you.
Well, if it's everyone, isn't that just everyone?
Okay, it's the 10 people that are aware of this situation. And a good amount of them are people in levels too. So you can't really, you know, like if I did a ping right now, do a whole list of things that I'm telling you right now, like this conversation for example, if you were recording this and posted this in strength, people would think that's fair. But I really hope you're not recording this because
I'm not recording.
okay.
They're both recording.
Well, it's a huge gray area. If you weren't playing the playstyle you were, then yeah, but here's the thing. I think it's unfair to the rest of the people that you can break rules and they can't because you have
They can do
nothing
the same
in
thing
your
I'm
chest.
doing.
But-
Anyone can do the thing I'm doing. Literally
But-
anyone.
But here's the thing, we play in a you're playing strength right now like it's some Timmy Chungus server. It's a content server. Nobody plays like that because people are trying to get content. People need their e-chest because they have a content style that they do. They have their characters. Your character
I think it's the
is
same for me.
rage baiting. But
I just have my
yes,
own thing.
But in that you're breaking rules and you're ruining other people's content, and that's where it comes in. Like this is a content server, not a Chungus Timmy server. You shouldn't be breaking rules. You shouldn't be cheating and ruining other people's content because it'll make your POV better.
I feel like people should just find a content way to stop me. Like I feel
They
like
can't.
this is
They can't because
they could. There's
No,
some they could do something. I'm
No,
sure
they
someone
can't.
could piss me off somehow.
I mean, nobody wants to. People are worried about their videos, though. They don't want to. It's anticlimactic for them and shitty for them if they want to trap or get revenge on a naked player with no e-chest, no nothing. It's just lame.
It's
And
just a
everybody
playstyle.
agrees on that. Yes, but there's rules on this server for a reason. That should not be a playstyle. So again, if it keeps happening, or if it happens one more time, because everyone wanted me to talk to you and just do the 1 month ban now. But I don't think I want to go to that, degree. So if it happens again, if you keep cheating intentionally to get a rise out of people and ruin their content, then it's just gonna be a 1 month ban.
I don't see how I'm
Daniel.
ruining content.
You're ruining mine, you're ruining Jude's, you ruined Noob's. Because, bro, I had to pay $50 to get someone else to fix my base because I don't have the time for it. I can't afford to waste my time rebuilding my base. I had to pay someone who does have time, Like, if you don't see how what you're doing is shitty and everyone else can, I think that's a problem.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, I mean, if it doesn't happen, I guess just the 1 month ban will take place, and if it gets worse than that, it'll just be a full-on kick, which I don't want to do, because you're my friend and you're a good member of the server, but it just you're stretching the definition of rage bait now, and you're testing the levels of what it really is, Alright, but that's it. If there is a rule that you want to break, I think this is what me and Mudlam were for. You can DM us beforehand and be like, is it cool if I do this? Like, it's pretty harmless, and you explain what it is, and we can say, yeah, sure. Like, it's not that deep.
Okay.
But, yeah. And if it's against me, you can just DM Mudlam. If it's against Mudlam, you can tell me. That's why we have 2 owners now.
Okay.
Alright, any question?
Do you have any questions?
No. I mean, actually,
Okay.
I have a request.
Yeah.
If possible, like, can you chill on rage baiting me until after the 2v30? After, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, just gonna be building and off and shit and doing a college SMP video. But while I'm
Okay.
working on my strength video, is it possible for you to hold off on rage baiting me
I'll chill till the 2v30.
till after the 2v30?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll chill till the 2v30.
Till after. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye. Imagine your friend of 3 years publicly posting private texts and calls with them. At some point, you probably said something you didn't mean. This is exactly what's happening to me right now. To leak out of context conversations to the public is a low blow, especially when in said conversation it was mentioned that I didn't want this conversation to be recorded. So yeah, this conversation in his video and the uncut footage are clearly completely different. In his video, he also claimed that I said the entire server voted for him to get banned. I never said that. There was a vote held in a Strength Council group chat that consisted of 9 people. 7 of us voted to permanently remove him, 1 person abstained, and Sharpness forgot to vote, but later said he wanted them removed too. He also used this entire messy situation to help pass me in subs, which I'm obviously not a fan of at all. It was in his pinned comment for the first 20 hours of his video being dropped as well.
Before I talk to Ty, who was not happy with me, if you want to participate in rage baiting him, subscribe. We're actually only around 20,000 subs behind him, and I know he would be mad if we passed him. So subscribe.
I want to talk about the group of people as well in his call sitting back and laughing at everything. As a creator, this hurts a lot. To see Spawn screen sharing in Levels VC, him making me miserable for their entertainment. Additionally, these same people were encouraging him to hack and cheat, not to mention laughing and making fun of me behind my back. It's hard to see all of this publicly, especially when I viewed these people as friends. Even while I was editing my 2v20 video, one of his friends joined my editing call and started playing music to bug me. And some of them would sometimes join to spy on me and relay info to Spawns about my video and what's going to be included. To conclude this entire situation, I want to show you a list of everything that I can say I've done that was wrong and everything that he did that was wrong. My wrongdoings were lying about pasting in the Sandy base, offering him $500 to leave strength and not drop the Sandy video, video, crashing out on him and being very immature and rude, and me telling him that we aren't friends and for refusing to help him with anything for an entire week. His wrongdoings were lying about breaking rules, twisting the truth about him spending his own money for voice changers when he blackmailed Jude for $130 worth of IRL money, villainized Jude in his video even though he was actively trying to help and fund his content, attempted to scam me $25 worth of IRL money, blowing down my base because I refused to give him /op, hacking in an event with $300 USD on the line even though he didn't win, recorded and posted private voice calls and altering the context towards his favor, lied about things he said he wouldn't include in his video to drive hate towards my channel, purposefully breaking rules to ruin people's content despite being confronted, lied about his reasoning for his ban of 500,000 people, broke boundaries despite being aware of them on multiple occasions, used a very messy situation so that he can pass me in subs, and he lied about me saying the entire server agreed on his ban. I also want to reiterate that I've taken full accountability for all my wrongdoings privately to Spawns. You can go back in the video and see our DMs where I apologize after everything I said. Now, a few things that I actually mentioned in this video, Spawns admitted to a lot of things in a pinned comment 20 hours after he posted his video. This was unfortunately insincere, and here's why. He goes on to apologize for things that he didn't mention in his video in a YouTube comment, rather than apologizing to me or Judelo directly. The reason for this is because he knew I was making this video, and I put bullet points on a few things he lied about, in strength general. And obviously, these messages got leaked, and it doesn't take a genius to realize who could have possibly leaked it, or better yet, what group could have possibly leaked it. The final thing I want to say, mainly for Spawns viewers, please stop with the constant harassment. Other than the terrible comments you guys have been leaving on my YouTube videos, you guys have been harassing strength members in their comments as well. You guys have been harassing my Discord mods. You guys have been harassing my viewers, and you guys are spamming hate across all of my socials. Someone even had the audacity to unironically compare me to Hitler, which I find absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, this is my full truth about this silly situation. I really wish this could have been resolved privately, and I've tried to do so, but I guess Spawns decided content was more important than privacy. In about a week from now, I will be removing this video from my main channel and continue making Strength SMP videos as much as I can, and will be re-uploading this on my second channel to archive it. Even though I'm not happy with Spawns, please don't send hate his way. He doesn't deserve to go through what I had to go through in the past 24 hours, and thank you guys for hearing me out, and thank you for watching.
Bro. God, this got messy, chat. All right, let me bring in. Yeah, super happy, Ty released this video. Again, every story has two sides to it, and it's great to know, both sides. And this is tough, man. This is why, stuff like this shouldn't be put out there for the world to see. Because, people have disagreements and stuff like that. And unfortunately, when one side releases info, it can be out of context, which a lot of it was. I think at the end of the day, right, in the beginning, both sides definitely were in the wrong. Here's the thing though, I think, Ty pasting the base and lying about it, it is what it is, you know what I mean? It didn't harm anybody, where, Spung's video definitely had some harmful aspects to it. But neither video deserves people getting hate, stupid stuff like that. And again, I think, both people are awesome. They make great content. I just think, definitely rage bait content can be in a gray area, and it can have harmful side effects, which we're seeing. It doesn't make Spong's a bad person or anything like that. It just, it's tough. If you make that content, bad stuff can happen, and it kind of did. I just hope it gets resolved. Again, both these creators are awesome, and I don't want to see any hate go towards them, and hopefully we all can move past this. So Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and please show Ty some love by subscribing to this channel. Chat, you know the deal. We're trying to get 250,000 subs. So if you haven't yet joined the Sauce Gang, stop playing around. Please smash that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free to create this channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, it's Sleeping McBeats, and he's usually becoming another. That's all I got. Got my love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, chat, boy.